Hello and welcome to today's episode. I'm your host, Emily, and today we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us, the secret of people who stay calm in chaos. You know that person, the one who doesn't flinch when things go sideways, who somehow stays still while everything around them spins. They speak gently, move deliberately, and when they listen, really listen, you feel like the world has paused just for you. Ever wonder how they do it? How they stay so calm when you're barely holding it together? Bad news, they weren't born that way. Good news, that means you could be like that, too. So, before we drift too far, go ahead and like the episode. Maybe follow too, only if this kind of quiet reflection is your thing. And if you're here with headphones in bed, or walking slowly through the evening, let me know. Where are you tuning in from tonight? How's your heart? Now, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's walk through this one together. You didn't plan for the chaos. Nobody does. It starts small, maybe a late message, a missed step, a plan that falls through, and suddenly, your mind begins its sprint. What if? Why now? Again? Really? You pace. You react. You tense up. Maybe you say something sharp. Or nothing at all. Maybe you smile like everything's okay, while inside, your thoughts wrestle like cats in a bag. Meanwhile, that other person, they just breathe. Not because they don't care, but because they choose not to let chaos win. It's not that they don't feel panic. They do. It's not that they don't want to yell or freeze or run. They've just trained themselves to pause. Not forever. Just long enough to choose their next move rather than be pulled by the moment. And that's the secret. Not avoidance. Not apathy. But awareness. You've probably seen them in real life. The nurse in the emergency room who speaks softly while blood rushes. The friend who listens without interrupting. The stranger who calmly helps someone who's dropped everything on the sidewalk. There's something magnetic about their energy. Like still water in the middle of a storm. You want to be near them. Because they remind you that steadiness is possible, even when peace seems impossible. But here's what you don't see. That calm didn't happen overnight. It grew in the quiet hours. In the way they breathe when no one's watching. In the way they respond instead of react. In the way they've sat with discomfort long enough to know it won't kill them. And you can build that too. It starts with a breath. You're in a heated moment. Your heart is climbing stairs. Your jaw is tight. Your words are ready to jump. But you choose to breathe. 1 inhale. Hold. 1 exhale. Just that. You're not fixing the chaos. You're not silencing the noise. You're just being with it. And in that tiny pause, something happens. You remember you have a choice. You don't have to join the spiral. You can witness it. Name it. Let it pass like a storm through glass. It sounds simple. It is. But it's also powerful. Because chaos loves speed. Calm loves space. Think back to a moment you lost your cool. Maybe you snapped. Maybe you panicked. Maybe you froze. Now ask, what would have changed if you gave yourself 10 seconds before speaking? Not to fake calmness, but to actually feel it building. Sometimes, silence isn't weakness. It's strength loading. The world has trained you to think fast. Respond now. React bigger. But your inner world? It doesn't work like that. It craves slowness. It wants meaning over motion. Depth over drama. That calm person you admire? They've learned to give themselves a gap. Between trigger and response. Between question and answer. Between noise and truth. And in that gap, they find freedom. Maybe today, you were overwhelmed. Someone raised their voice. Something didn't go as planned. You were late, or lost, or tired, and the chaos got loud. That's okay. Being calm isn't about being perfect. It's about returning. Returning to breath. To presence. To that quiet voice inside you that knows this moment is not forever. And it's true. Even the hardest waves pass. Even the loudest rooms empty. Even the worst days end. But when you carry panic with you, you stay trapped in a moment that's already moved on. So tonight, practice this. Name what you feel. This is tension. This is anger. This is fear. Then breathe into it. Like you would hold a crying child, not fix them. Just hold them. Because that's what you are. A human being holding yourself in chaos. Gently. Kindly. And it's enough. You don't need to be cold to be calm. You don't need to shut off emotions, or act distant, or fake positivity. Real calm isn't quiet on the outside. It's clarity on the inside. It's knowing who you are in the middle of confusion. It's choosing your energy when you can't choose your environment. It's being soft, even when the world is harsh. And sometimes, it's not heroic. It's just small things. Not sending the angry message. Not explaining yourself again. Drinking water slowly instead of storming out. Those small decisions, they stack up. Over time, they become your default. Your nervous system begins to trust you again. And when your body trusts you, calm comes easier. Here's something that might surprise you. Calmness doesn't make you passive. It makes you precise. When you're calm, you see more. You hear beyond the words. You notice what's missing, not just what's loud. It's like walking through a noisy city with noise-canceling headphones. You can still see the chaos. You just don't have to join it. And from that place, you respond better. You protect your energy. You say fewer things, but each word lands softer and deeper. You start to feel like that person you admire. Not perfect, but rooted. Not unbothered, but steady. You won't always get it right. Some days, you'll lose it over something small. A broken charger. A forgotten task. An annoying comment. But each time you pause, each time you breathe, each time you choose stillness instead of spiraling, you teach your nervous system, I've got this. We're okay. We can wait. And with each repetition, calm becomes less of a performance and more of your nature. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. You don't have to be first to be wise. You don't have to control everything to feel okay. You just need you. The you who breathes. The you who notices. The you who can walk into a storm, not to fight it, but to stand in it with grace. That is enough. So now, as your breath slows, as the lights dim, let tonight be a soft reminder. Chaos is out there, but calm can be in here. You don't have to know all the answers. You don't have to fix everything right now. Just start with stillness. Maybe tomorrow, you'll still face noise. But maybe you'll carry a little more silence inside. And if the world pulls at you too hard, come back here. To this voice. To your breath. To yourself. The secret of calm isn't knowing what to do. It's knowing that you don't have to react right away. You're allowed to breathe first. You're allowed to be okay. Even in chaos. Especially then. Bye all. See you soon.